Good morning to all. Today our topic is combining addition and subtraction. Whenever we combine addition and subtraction, we have to keep in mind a standard rule. Addition must be done first, followed by subtraction. Let's see an example. Example, solve 25,610 minus 42,357 plus 38,296. Let's see how we will do this. Step 1. Add the first number to the number with the plus sign before it. Step 2. From the total, subtract the number with the minus sign before it. First question is solve 25,610 minus 42,357 plus 38,296. Now the first step is add the first number. The first step is add the first number to the number with the plus sign before it. So we are going to add the first and the last number. See, I write the first and last number one below the other according to their place value. Now let us add 0 plus 6. Answer is 6. So I write 6. 9 plus 1, 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. I write 1 over here and 0 here. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9. Again 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. I write 1 over here and 3 here. Again 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. Answer is 63,906. So the next step, what is the second step? From the total, this is the total, from the total we have to subtract the number with the negative sign. We have to subtract the number with the negative sign from the total. Here I write the total and below I write the number with the negative sign. 6 minus 7. 6 minus 7, it is not possible to subtract 7 from 6. So we'll share with the next person. But the next person is having nothing in the hand. So we will go to the next person. The 9 become 8 and the 0 become 10. Again I cut this 10 and make it as 9 and give 1 to 6. Now 16 minus 7. 16 minus 7 is 9. 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2, 1. 6 minus 4, 2. So we get the answer as 21,549. Answer for this question is 21,549. Next example, solve 23,100 plus 14,562 minus 25,783. Solve 23,100 plus 14,562 minus 25,783. What is the first step? Add the first number with the number which have plus sign before it. So here it is according to the order. So I write the number one below the other. 23,100 plus 14,562. Now let's add 0 plus 2. 0 plus 2 is 2. 0 plus 6, 6. 1 plus 5, 6. Again 6. 4 plus 3, 7. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the total is 37,662. Second step is From this total, we have to subtract the number with the minus sign before it. So I write the total first, and second I write the number with the minus sign before it. 2 minus 3. It is not possible to subtract, so we share with the next person. 6. I cut 6 and make it as 5 and share with 2. So 2 become 12. 12 minus 3. What is 12 minus 3? 9. 5 minus 8. Again it is not possible, so we share with the next person. So the 6 become 5 and this 5 become 15. Now 15 minus 8. Answer is 7. 5 minus 7. Again it is not possible, so share with the next person. 7 becomes 6 and this 5 become 15. 15 minus 7. 15 minus 7 is 8. 6 minus 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. And 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So answer is, this is minus. Okay. Answer is 11,879. Next topic is addition and subtraction of money. Example, add rupees 156.85 and rupees 243.15. Here we have to keep two steps in our mind. Step 1. Write the amount one below the other, taking care that decimal points lie one below the other. Step 2. While adding or subtracting, take care to put the decimal point in the correct place, that is, just below the other decimal points. Example, add rupees 156.85 and rupees 243.15. Here decimal point is there. So while writing, you have to keep in mind that write the amount one below the other, taking care that decimal point lie one below the other. Let's see how. Here rupees 156.85. Rupees 156.85. Again, rupees 243.15. Rupees 243.15. Decimal point should lie one below the other. You have to keep in mind that the decimal point should come one below the other. Now you can add as usual. Okay, while adding, you have to keep in mind that when you put the decimal point in the answer, you have to put in the correct position here itself. Okay, 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. I write 1 over here and 0 here. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Again 1 over the top and 0 below. Then put the decimal point. Don't forget to put the decimal point. Then coming to the next number, 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Again 1 over here and 0 here. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 1 over here and 0 here. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So answer is rupees 400. Okay, rupees 400. Don't forget to put the decimal point in the correct position. Okay. Now let's see some word problems. Question number 1. Fatima bought the following items. Find the total amount paid by her. So what all things Fatima bought? A toy puppy of 237 rupees and 25 paisa, a bag of 185 rupees and 75 paisa, and a toy train of 340 rupees and 50 paisa. So we write the step as price of puppy is equal to rupees 237.25. and price of bag is equal to rupees 185.75 and price of train is equal to rupees 340.50. So therefore total amount she had to pay is rupees 237.25 plus rupees 185.75 plus rupees 340.50. Now let's see how we will add these three numbers. So I write the number one below the other, rupees 237.25, rupees 185.75 and rupees 340.50. All the decimal point come one below the other in the same position. Here we have to add 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 0, again 10, 1 over here and 0 here. 2 plus 7, 2 plus 7, 9, 9 plus 5, 14, 14 plus 1, 15, 1 over here and 5 below. Then put the decimal point, okay. 7 plus 5, 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 plus 0, again 12, 12 plus 1, 13, 1 over here and 3 here. 3 plus 8, 3 plus 8 is 11, 11 plus 4, 15, 15 plus 1, 16, 1 over here and 6 here. Then 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. Answer is rupees 763.50. So we can write the answer as rupees 763.50. Question number 2. Naya bought a pair of shoes for rupees 69.95 and pair of socks for rupees 76.50. If he gave rupees 500 to the shopkeeper, how much balance did he get back? So in this question, first we have to find how much actually Naya have to pay. Then that amount we have to subtract from rupees 500. Answer. Price of a pair of shoes is equal to rupees 69.95. Price of a pair of socks is equal to rupees 76.50 and therefore total price is equal to rupees 69.95 plus rupees 76.50. Let's see how we will add these two numbers. So I write rupees 69.95 plus rupees 76.50. Now let's add 5 plus 0, 5. 9 plus 5, 14. 1 over here and 4 below. Put the decimal point. Don't forget to put the decimal point. 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 1. 15 plus 1. 16. Okay. 1 over here and 6 below. Again 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 1. 14. Answer is rupees 146.45. So we get the answer as rupees 146.45. Next step, amount given to the shopkeeper, that is equal to rupees 500. Therefore, balance amount he need to get is rupees 500 minus rupees 146.45. Let's see how we will subtract this. 500 minus 146.45. Rupees 500 means the point will come over here. There is no paisa, okay? 500 rupees. But here we have paisa over here. 146 rupees and 5 paisa. So what we have to do is that here we can put zeros. Okay? Only then we can subtract. Now let's start subtraction. 0 minus 5. Is it possible? No. We will share with the next person. But here there is nothing. So we'll go to the next person. There is also nothing. Again next person. There is also nothing. Again next person 5. So I make cut 5 and make it as 4 and give 1 to the next person. Again I take 1 from here and give it to the next person. So this 10 become 9 and 0 become 10. Again I am cutting this 10 and make it as 9 and give 1 to the next person. Again I cut this 10 and make it as 9 and give 1 to the next person. So sharing is done from the leftmost side. Okay, 10 minus 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. Again 9 minus 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. Put the decimal point. 9 minus 6, 3. Again 9 minus 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. Then 4 minus 1, 3. So answer is rupees 353 and 5. Okay. So we get the answer as rupees 353.55. Question number 3. Kevin bought the following from a grocery shop. 3 kg of rice for rupees 165, 1 kg of sugar for rupees 48.70 and 1 kg of refined oil for rupees 186.45. Find the total amount he had to pay to the shop. Here price for each item is given. We have to just add all the amount to get the total amount that he have to pay to the shop. So the step is price of rice is equal to rupees 165, price of sugar is equal to rupees 48.70 and price of refined oil is equal to rupees 186.45. Therefore, total amount he had to pay is, we need to add all these amount. Rupees 165 plus rupees 48.70 plus rupees 186.45. Let's see how we will add these three numbers. While writing this, keep in mind that you have to write according to the place value. The decimal point should come one below the other. First, I write this number rupees 165. There is no paisa, so let us put 0 over here at the end. Okay, decimal point 0 0. Again 48 rupees 0.70, 48 rupees 0.70. Here there is no number, so if you want you can put 0 over here, otherwise no problem. If you don't put also no problem. Then rupees 186.45. this is how you have to write. Okay, now let us add 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 5 5, 0 plus 7 7, 7 plus 4 11, 1 over here and 1 below. Then put the decimal point. 5 plus 8 13, 13 plus 6 19, 19 plus 1 20, 2 over here and 0 here. 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 8 18, 18 plus 2 20, again 2 over here and 0 here. 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4. So answer is 400 rupees and 15 paisa. So we get the answer as rupees 400.15.